going to cover this book and make a journal out of it from start to finish. So I'm taking this old Reader's Digest book and I'm going to take all the pages out and use this cover for the journal, but I'm going to cover it with something I'm calling leather skin. It looked like, I think this is like snake skin. I hate snakes, but I'm going to use this stuff to cover this book with. So I measured it once and I cut it once. So I'm going to take these pages out by just cutting out the front part. Oh, that came out good. And then you take it and you pull it like this to stretch that right there, that part. Stretch it out and cut it out. Oh, that cut easy. It was a perfect cut. Okay, so we're going to take that book. We'll save those pages to do something else with them. Put it over here. Some bush on my hand. Alright. And then we're going to take this piece of cardboard and cut a piece. It's the same width. To make the spine, to make that spine stronger. So I'm going to line this up here. So this is 1.5 inches spine. Check this and make sure it'll fit inside here. Put that there. Fits perfectly. Then I like to take this glue of Aleene's original tacky glue. Get a baby wipe and wipe off the nozzle. Keep any chunks of glue from falling down. That's why I like this is stored upside down. I like to put it on a tip. And then put it in here even with these. So I guess I must have just cut this to be like 9 inches. Yep. Every time I need a piece, I'll cut it. And that'll close up perfectly. Okay. Then, to help hold that down, even while it's drying, I'll take a piece of, piece of hurt my elbow, masking tape, and cut it. Okay, tear it, and put it on here. I'm also going to take something people call tie back, T-Y. I think Tyvek is Tyvek. Actually come off the package I got from Amazon. Or if you ever get any priority mail, please, please, please save those envelopes, the white one with the red ready. So, don't remember, I always say I don't remember what I ordered, but I got this big envelope. And I can constantly use this Tyvek. So, I'm going to cut a piece to be about 3 inches wide. I don't really measure it. Just need it to fit. You have to cut it. You can't tear this stuff. First the seam. And then I like to glue. Find your favorite glue. But I like to glue with, what's this stuff called? Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac, Fabri-Fix, they're both the same. I'm going to put some down in this area to make sure that it sticks. My bone folder, run that up and down here. And then we'll close this book. Almost. Okay. Do I want to take a piece and put it here? Maybe not. Alright. So So then I have this cover. I'm going to use this to make the cover. So, yeah, I don't need it this big. I don't want to cut both ends. So, do that there. I do want to make sure it's going straight up and down. I'll do that when I know it. I'll just glue the cover on first. Start out by putting some down through this part. I actually thought when I bought these books, I was thinking that I wasn't going to cover them. I don't think I covered but one of these. I think I have about 5 this size. I either bought 5 or 6 this size. So then I'm going to take it and I'm going to lay this down. I want to make sure this goes on straight. This is plastic. This is definitely plastic. Let me pull this up some. I would like to have more space to work with this than what's showing there. This ain't working. Okay, straight. I'm not taking it back up. Maybe I lied. I don't like this. I don't even like this material. Now that I'm looking at it. Excuse me. Is that doing it? Uh-oh. don't know. I don't like this material. Look at that. Apparently this glue don't like this material either. And this material don't like this glue. Well, that's a bust. Now you see what go wrong, what can go wrong. Okay, I got a lot of this crap. Let's find something else to cover this with. How about, let's see if this eyelet, I think that's what this is called. Material, no, because you can see through it. Didn't notice that when I bought it. Let's try this placemat. This is a placemat, and it's pink and it's pretty. So let's try this. It's just big enough. I think I need to take this off to make sure that I have enough room to fold it over. Those edges would be really, really thick. And I would only have this much if I don't. So, let me get my seam rubber. And rip some seams. Alright, we see what happens when you don't test the material first. Okay, see what can happen when you don't test the material first. Wow, that was easy. Alright, cut the seams out. And the side. That's sewn real good, really well. I don't even see the seams for this. But yes, I'm sure they're there. Thing is finding it where it starts. Sure, it ends on the other end. I think this was hand sewn. Oh. Okay, now I see why they put this edging on here. You could really pull those off and have a fringe vest. Okay. And I did have 4 of these, and they are my favorite colors. So why am I doing this? Because my kitchen isn't pink and white. Uh-oh. Let me see if this is going to be too short, because that's already messed up. I wouldn't take any more off. So I probably should just cut it right there and sew the edges. That looked like what I need to do. And cut that one. And I need to sew the edges. I think I need to sew all the way around this, because if I pull that, it'll come loose, come apart. This is weaved. Sorry, I forgot to start back recording. Just cutting these fringes off. Fringe ends. Frayed ends. Yeah, frayed ends. I hope it's long enough now. Shall test and see. You know, I've already sewed these ends, and I forgot I don't need it to be this wide. Let me redo this, because I need to cut this right. I'm going to sew it first before I cut it. And I'm going to sew it right about here. That didn't go straight, did it? So do it again. Okay. Okay. That's not long enough to make a tie with. All right. This is the bottom of the book. This is too thick, I believe. Why am I getting this so wrong? You know, it'll be pretty, but I don't think that I can put it all the way to the edge. So this is what I'm gonna do. As far as it's gonna have to go is to the edge. But if I get something and wrap it around it, put everything on the edge. So what I'm gonna do first is get a big piece of paper. This is watercolor paper. Bought this from Goodwill yesterday for $2.99. It says how many sheets? 12 sheets, and all 12 sheets are still here. The regular price of it, which I've seen this in Michael's, was either $9.60 or $11.45. The price tag doesn't look like a Michael's. So, let's tear a sheet out. This is as wide as this is. Look at that. It's like perfect. So, what am I gonna do? I'll cut some corners. Literally. This over here, like that. Fold this one. This is thick too. Fold this one. What I want, or what I don't want. Let me come over a little bit. And this. I don't want these blue edges to show. All right, let's put down first. usually don't use this thing, but see, that's why I don't use it. I'm also going to use glue. Okay, always going to use some glue of some kind. Gotta make sure it's in these grooves that fold. I probably should use glue that's made for cloth material.